Hey guys, so today I wanted to pop on and show you 10 items from Sephora that I recommend for the VIB Rouge and VIB sale that is coming up in like a couple days, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe today. I forgot when it goes live. It's sometime early in the month of November for VIB Rouge and then a little bit later for VIB members. You can even just use this as inspiration to figure out what to buy at Sephora because these are new products that I have purchased recently that I've been using, and you might have seen a couple of the products, but for the most part everything is pretty new. So yeah, I'm excited to share with you these products. I really love them and I highly recommend all of them. By the way, I hope you don't mind my hair. I had it down, but then it was like getting in my face and it was annoying me, so I was like, I'm pulling it back. And now I feel like I'm 5 years old all over again. It's great. It's great. Reminiscing. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up as well. I would love your support, so just go ahead and click that thumbs up button if you like it. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with this video. Okay, so the first thing is related to lips. I purchased this in my Sephora haul, which if you guys haven't seen it, it was my last video up, so I will leave it down below in the description box if you want to check it out. But I did get these Glam Glow lip treatments. They came in a set together. So you get the Glam Glow Fuzzy Lip Exfoliating Treatment, which is this one, and then you also get the Wet Lip Balm Treatment. They both say on here what they are, so you don't have to like open it up and look, even though you're gonna have to open it up anyways. But anyways, so this is the exfoliator. All you do is just take a tiny bit and rub it on your lips for about 5 to 10 seconds. Then add a little bit of water to your finger. Again, rub it and then rinse it all off. And then all you do is you just take the lip balm and you put this on top. And I really like this stuff. I've been using it ever since I got it. And I just used it before I did my makeup today, the exfoliating and the lip treatment. And they just leave my lips so soft and great for matte lips. I just love it. If you have an issue with dry lips or getting chapped here in the inner part, I would definitely recommend something like this. And you could also use the lip exfoliator about 2 to 3 times a week, but you can use the lip balm every day if you wanted to. So the next thing I want to recommend to you guys is this brush. I've been using this for foundation and I'm in love with it. This is the Beautiful Finish brush by Bare Minerals and I love it. It does kind of have that indentation here, and at first I was scared about that. I was like, oh gosh, it's just not gonna work out. But this blends foundation so beautifully. I've used it with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, which you guys know I love, and I've used it with another foundation that I'm loving right now that I'm about to show you guys. But this is a great brush. It gives a little bit, but it's still nice and dense. It's more dense here in the center, and then the bristles are lightly packed around here. And I don't know what it is, just blending in circular motions. This just blends everything into the skin beautifully. Okay, the last thing for brushes is the Tarte set. I haven't used this little guy, but I have used this one for concealer. But I recommend the brush set so much from Tarte. It comes in a cute little sequin case, which I will actually show you. I should have been prepared for the video. I'm sorry. It comes in this cute little case, which I think is amazing. It's a nice pencil case. You can use this for traveling and your makeup is not going to get messed up or squished. But it comes in this little case and you get a bunch of different brushes. You get 5 of them. I've been using another one, so it's like over here somewhere. But these brushes are amazing and you can use them for so many different things, and I think they're essential, and I think the price that you get for them is awesome. So definitely pick these up from Sephora. Okay, something that is new that I have not shown you guys yet, but I'm obsessed with. I'm wearing it right now. It is the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. I love this. I need some WD-40 for my chair if anybody wants to help a sister out. So I'm in the shade in 40 right now. I haven't really self-tanned, so this is my shade right now. I love this. Honestly, I did not have high expectations for this. I thought it was going to be super light coverage, and I was expecting to actually mix it with another full coverage foundation to like lighten it up. And I was like, oh, let's just see how this works, because I hadn't self-tanned or anything. I put it on my face and I accidentally put too much because I thought it was going to be like a BB cream kind of coverage. And I was using this Bare Minerals brush and I put it on and I was like, oh my gosh. Like when it would cover up my redness, there were certain spots that weren't covered. It looked like my redness was so intense because the rest of it was so full coverage. And I mean, I was like, what? From this little guy? From this? I'm so happy with it. It does have a matte finish on me. I didn't set it with a powder. I did set my under eyes with powder, but not my whole face with a powder. But yeah, I'm impressed with this stuff. Definitely check it out if you have oily skin. I think it's great. Next thing, this is a new collection out by Nars. This is the Nars Klein. This one's the Despair Cheek Palette. I don't know if they have this one on Sephora, but I do know that they have a bigger version on Sephora that I actually purchased because I was like, yeah, I never heard of any of these shades before. So this is the one that I have and I love it. You have 3 different blushes. I'm actually wearing this one right now. You probably can't tell. It's just a really pretty peachy glow. And it comes with a Nars Ita brush. But the one that I want from Sephora has a bronzer in it too, like a couple different bronzers, and it is so beautiful. I will leave a link for it down below because you need it in your life. Like, this is so pigmented. I had to blend out this blush like crazy because I was like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad. It was super pigmented and I was like, oh crap, in there with my dual fiber brush just like blending away. Sometimes Nars comes out with palettes that are like repeating themselves and it's just like you use the same colors every time. Like, I don't need orgasm in every single palette, you know what I mean? So for them to switch it up is awesome, and I highly recommend the blush palettes from this collection. They're awesome. Now, I know I mentioned this in my favorites video, but I really love it, and if you're just wanting to splurge on something since you're getting a percentage off, this is something to try. It's such a great powder. I use this, like I said in my last video, to set my makeup, and it just looks so, oh, hello. Let's move that. It is just so beautiful on the skin. It is so fine. It just sinks in like butter, and it makes you look poreless. I love it. Now, I don't know, like I said in the other video, how it is for a powder foundation. I'm not a big powder foundation person. I just don't like it. I've got redness on my skin that I need to cover up, and powder foundations just don't do it for me. But this as a setting powder is phenomenal, and I know it's pricey, but I promise you I would never recommend something like this if it wasn't worth the money. I wouldn't recommend anything if it wasn't worth the money. Okay, the next thing is also what I mentioned in my Sephora haul. I'm wearing this right now. It is the Ciate, C-I-A-T-E, Liquid Velvet in Swoon. And I love this. I actually have a NYX lip product underneath this, so it looks a little bit darker. But I love this lip color so much. It's just a gorgeous peachy nude, and I love it. It's beautiful. I've worn it so much already. Another great thing about it is it does last all day, but it's not like super drying on the lips. It's a matte lip color, but it's not gonna like sink into your fine lines and make everything look a little bit worse. So I love this. It's awesome. I would definitely check out this line in the different colors that they have. Okay, so I have 3 more things to show you guys. The first one is a blush. This is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Blush in Video. The reason why I chose this is because I love this for any look. I mean, any look. It's just a gorgeous, neutral, peachy, bronzy, pink blush, and I love it. You can build it up, and it just looks so gorgeous with anything, and it's really smooth, and it blends out very, very easily. So Urban Decay's Video, the bomb. I just had to sneak this one in here because I love it, and I've heard a lot of people with dry skin love it and oily skin love it, so I just wanted to like pop on here and say, try this out. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I know they have smaller ones at the checkout line, you know, where they always get you with those little items. But this is so good. I love it. I was never a believer of setting sprays. Scandinavia setting sprays, I didn't like them. They didn't work for me. I would like have such high hopes for them and they just didn't work out. But this is my second bottle of this stuff and I just love it. I cannot do my makeup without it. It makes me feel so refreshed and really gets my skin ready for foundation and everything that I'm going to put on. So the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water is a must, and I definitely recommend checking it out because I love it. Now this is the last thing. I chose a palette for my last thing to mention, and this is like my favorite palette, and the reason why I'm mentioning it to you is because I recommend this for any time of the year, and it has so many different things in this palette that you can do. You can do a full face with this palette and it's awesome. So it is the Smashbox Shape Matters palette. You get a big mirror, which is great for traveling, and then you get 3, 6, 9 eyeshadows, which I'm wearing all of these on my eyes today. Well, not all of them, but that's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. You get a bronzer, a contour shade, you get a highlight shade, and then the glow shade. This is, sorry, I can't figure out. This is a matte highlight shade. It's like a banana powder, so I use this underneath my eyes, which is what I use today. Then I use this highlight today, and look at that. I know you guys see that highlight. It is so beautiful. This is such a beautiful highlight. Sometimes highlighters in palettes are like really cheap and really like not worth it, but this is awesome. Okay, so then here you have a wax a taupe shade and then a soft brown shade for your brows, which is awesome. So I love this palette. You can do anything with this. You have so many, this mirror's gotta stop. So yeah, this is the palette. I absolutely love it. You can do your full face with it, and I just think it's awesome. And the eyeshadows are just so beautiful. Like I said, it's what I have on my eyes. It's my bronzer, my contour, everything but my brows, because my brows are Anastasia Dip Brow, just because I've been using it forever and I love it. You can use these shades for many different things. Like I like to use this one as a transition shade because it's a little more warm than this one right here. I also can use these as eyeshadow shades as well. And I love the fact that they have a little cover covering the wax so you don't get color in there. That's just so smart. It's the little things in life. Like a cover for your brow wax. Means a lot. So yeah, I really love that palette. I think you guys should totally check it out. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have a link down below for you guys to click if you want to subscribe so you can see my videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I did not do a video this past Tuesday due to some things going on. If you followed me on Twitter, you know exactly why I didn't. But yeah, so every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I should have a new video up for you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you're most excited to get for the VIB Rouge or VIB sale, or just like what you're excited to get in general, you know? Like what are you wanting to get? Is there something for Christmas you want? Let me know what you're lusting for at Sephora in the comments below. And thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye guys.